I don't know why I feel like the camera is like super close to me. I don't like that. All right, so let's take a look here. I'm also hearing too that people get into relationships because they have a sex addiction, and it's easier to conceal. That word conceal. It's easier to conceal when I have a boyfriend, I'm in a relationship. That's another thing that I'm getting. I'm also hearing down low lover, but I also feel like that's just due to people in relationships just to cover up that they're a sex addict. So it sounds better when you're in a relationship and you have sex every day, opposed to you being single and you have sex every day. So you got people who are faking and facade and all this other shit. That's another reason why these type of dynamics go on, you know, because you got sex addicts who are trying to use relationships to cover up some shit. Or this is again, you can't keep giving people the same thing that they didn't appreciate from the rip. So a lot of times people don't appreciate sex because you can get it anywhere. You can get that shit anywhere, right? So people don't appreciate sex, and this is that vibe. It's like they just keep giving more and more and more and more and more sex, thinking that that's going to do something, like that's going to make someone commit, or that's like they're going to appreciate it, when really that just empowers them to play mind games. King of Swords, it's like you're stroking egos, and because you're stroking egos, it just makes people think that they are someone that they're not. Like, and it's even worse in relationships. Like, yeah, I'm going to keep giving him sex and he's not committing. Okay, he's not committing, so I'm going to keep giving him sex. Okay, he's not being honest, so I'm going to keep giving him sex. Okay, he's not committing, so I'm going to keep giving him sex. Okay, he's not listening, I'm going to keep giving him sex. Okay. He's disrespecting me, lying to me, betraying me, using me, but I'm going to keep giving him sex. Okay. And all of that, you keep doing it because you have no boundaries, or these people have no boundaries. All you have done was empowered somebody. You've empowered someone. It's like an energy where you keep breaking. It's like being on and off, on and off, on and off. Like you keep allowing someone to come back to you after you said you was done, after you guys broke up. You said what you said, right? And you keep allowing someone to come back to you over time. Like you're like, that person does not value you, doesn't respect what you have to say, doesn't even take you serious. This is the vibe I am getting. Because even the King of Pentacles upright is respectful. The King of Pentacles, that's Taurus. Taurus is very practical, logical, and very respectful. Just like the Hierophant. Like, that's what happens over time when you have no boundaries. A motherfucker loses respect for you. That's what the King of Pentacles is representing for me right now. You lose respect. You lose respect. You lose respect. And then you keep giving the very thing that is causing you to lose respect. And all you're doing is empower. It's like, how many times have you dealt with someone who just knew you wasn't going nowhere? That's King of Swords, Queen of Wands energy. Oh, he not going nowhere. She's not going nowhere. It's like you think in your mind, you think that you got someone in locked in. That's Queen of Swords, King of Swords, where you like, they're not going nowhere. It's impossible. Like, that's what these people have done. That's what they contributed to. Four of Wands. That's exactly what they have done. And as a result, now they are working towards a dynamic that they don't know, or a relationship that they don't know where it's going. They don't know where it's going. Seven of Cups. They don't know where it's going. So the Seven of Cups is why they're in the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Cups is why they're in the Three of Swords. The Seven of Cups is why they're in the Nine of Swords. And then you reward the behavior by giving more sex. And then Seven of Cups in denial about you being in you in denial that you're in a Three of Swords. Why the Three of Swords coming out reversed, but it's clear as day over here upright with the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords? Knight of Swords reversed. No, they're not doing that. You're lying. You're just hating. Or that's just the lack of common sense. Because the Knight of Swords came out for someone else's energy today as well. This shit is funny to me. Yup, judgment, no judgment, reverse. Like, because they're too busy in the Seven of Cups. They're too busy dickmatized or pussymatized, or they're too busy trying to prove a point that they already lost. You gonna reward this behavior? Page of Swords reverse. It's like, where's the common sense? No, I don't see no swords. Nine of Cups is even in the reverse. So it's like they do all of this and still don't be happy. And Gemini, I just feel like you be knowing. I just feel like you be knowing. Yep, mask. That's crazy. It fell on my lap. And I was about to put it back, but then just look at it. So mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. And that's exactly what this King of Swords is doing to these people. There's not even really a King of Swords. It's y'all, these energies empowered them to feel like a King of Swords. Like, they're not really a King of Swords. I mean, they wouldn't be a King of Swords if they were in my face. This energy coming, approaching me, you would immediately be reduced down to a page. But to them, clearly, it's a King of Swords. Yep, kisses here, unconditional loving, giving, receiving affection, falling in love. That's the mask. That's the illusion, Seven of Cups. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. Yep. So it's like these people only see kisses, and they think what they're dealing with is unconditional love, giving, and it's not. That's the illusion. And so because they think that this is love, they keep giving sex. And women give sex for love. Women give sex for love and commitment. And this King of Swords knows that. So they're not going to give commitment. They're going to give the appearance of love so that they can get sex. Women have sex for love. Men give love for sex. And men know how to pretend. And that's what's going on here. Yep, the fuckery is coming out reverse. They're in denial. Hey, yo, this shit is sad, but I don't care, man. Shit's funny. Someone's being unfaithful. But again, the fuckery card came out reverse. They don't believe it. It's like, example, this guy at my job, like, coming in for fraud because he was paying like thousands of dollars to OnlyFans. And his wife comes in trying to defend him. Like, yeah, they're scamming. They took all, like, somebody got a hold of my husband's credit card. He doesn't use OnlyFans. No, he doesn't. Like, literally got defensive, is mad as fuck. Like, this is not fraud. Your husband really did do this. And she's like, no, my husband is innocent. He doesn't do that. La, 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 la. That's that. Like, this is that type of, and I promise you they exist. I promise you they exist. Like, she was literally ready to fight, argue, and everything that because she really believed that her husband wasn't on OnlyFans, wasn't paying thousands of dollars to OnlyFans, wasn't watching porn, all that other stuff. And as soon as the wife left, the guy told, like, my coworker, my colleague, yeah, those were mine. Thank you for, not telling on me, or thank you for, like. And that's what these women be doing in relationships. And I feel like, Virgo, you see right through the bullshit. I feel like you see right through the bullshit. Even when I used to work at Bank of America, people will call in, like, wives will call in. There's a charge at a strip club, or there's a charge, da-da-da-da-da, what is this, la la la. And I'd be like, oh, it's OnlyFans, or, oh, this is strip club. And they'll be like, oh, that's fraud. My husband doesn't do that. Oh, it's fraud? Okay, I'm gonna just transfer you over to the fraud department. But in my mind, I'm like, you dumb bitch. Like, yes, what do you mean that your husband didn't do that? Like, it be the denial is strong. Like, or if it's to the point where they can't deny it no more, they will then, like, justify, like, they'll then try to make it seem like they're okay with it. Like, oh, all right, I can't keep, lying to myself that he keeps going to the strip club. So now I'm going to be like, it's okay for him to go to the strip club. So now in their mind, that's them getting power. Like, yeah, I'm letting him go. So it's not cheating because I'm letting him. Like, bitch, girl, like, yo, that's why, like, that's how I'm feeling. Yeah, couples therapy, hidden apps and hidden pictures. Hey, yo, Virgo, I keep wanting to call you Gemini. I just feel like you just be knowing, man. Yeah, juggling options, thinking of you. I just feel like in regards to relationship, baby mama situation, what does it say? Submissive tendencies, marriage in the future. So it's like, and then playing both sides. Yes, your person that's your usual type, eager to commit, reverse. It's like these people, these feminines are playing submissive. Playing submissive. Okay with being a baby mama or whatever it is that gets their foot in the door to get some type of marriage in the future. That's what they want. King of Pentacles. They want some type of marriage. And so if they got to be a baby mama first, fine. If they got to keep having sex and deal with other people, fine. If you got to, fine. That's really what I'm getting here. And these are energies that are Cancerian. Okay. I didn't see not one other energy. How is it 2 of Cups and all I'm seeing is one person? That's a problem. How are you in a relationship but only one person is coming out? That lets me know that the feminine energies are not expressing themselves. They're not speaking up. They're not thinking for themselves. They're not talking for themselves. They're literally just letting someone run and rule them. Why don't I have a queen out here? At least like where there's no other feminine energy. It's all this king, all of it. All I see is 2 of Cups, but I don't see a feminine energy speaking up. I see a 2 of Cups, but I don't see a feminine energy speaking up. And that's what happens when you're in Cancerian energy. You don't say nothing. You're too busy living your life for other people. And that's why you resort to passive aggressive energy. So it's like they will sit there and feel the 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords, but won't not say nothing, do nothing. But they'll keep giving the very thing that is not, they will keep giving the same, they will, yo, this shit is like, oh well. So I don't know, Virgo, if people, because I know I did a reading for you a little while ago and I was getting like people coming to you for advice or I know I was saying it would be in your best interest to go to a Virgo for advice because yeah, delusion was going on. Let me see, Virgo, married to your work. Yeah, good advice. Yes. The love messages that I did on March 26th. It was literally married to your work versus married to a person. And then I was getting good advice. And then the part 2 version of that was bad advice and the consequences of that. Then Libra's reading was ignorance is bliss, denial. And then there was a part 2 where there was other people who were in class in session. So they were ready to get the truth. But then you had other people who wanted to stay in denial because it was blissful. 7 of Cups. 2 of Swords. Bliss. So I'm kind of getting that same energy, man. So yeah, it's just crazy, but oh well. Oh well. Carry on.